Yo, what's good, YouTube? So I just got off of work not too long ago, right? Me and my coworker was having this conversation, right? She was like, "Oh, as a guy, that you could be overweight and still be very cute, you know what I'm saying? Or be very attractive towards women, right?" And I was arguing, yeah, but it's not that easy because honestly, as a guy, like, yeah, you could be overweight and attract women, but it's gonna be a hell of a lot harder than the girl that's overweight trying to attract guys. And she was like, "No, it was just as hard because, we get fat shamed and this and that and this and that, right?" I said, yeah, but I told her, even when you was overweight, right? Or maybe when, you were just bigger, right? You still had guys trying to chase after you and pursue you. Am I not right? And she was like, well, she was trying to beat around the topic and this and that. But eventually she came to a point where she said yes, right? And I was like, cool, okay. Now look at it from a guy's perspective, right? If we're overweight, that's like 50% chance that, say it's out of 10, right? Say it's just out of 10, right? Scale of 1 to 10, right? 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, right? Say you're overweight. That already puts you at damn near a 5. Damn near a 5. So you already starting in low numbers and to the point where you're getting low hanging fruit off the trees. You know what I'm saying? So now you add overweight with lack of charisma, you damn near a 2 to a 1. Because what else can you offer? You know what I'm saying? If you have money, I guess that does boost you, because in the end, you know what I'm saying, you could provide certain level of security, certain level of comfort, travel, this and that. So I guess if you say you start as a 5, right? Because, you know what I'm saying, the girl doesn't really see you as attractive, right? You got the money, cool. Now you're closer to an 8, because money does boost your status a lot. So I would say you're closer to an 8. But you lack the charisma. Now you're down to, you're down damn near to a 4, to a 3, bro. You really think a girl's gonna choose you as a 3, bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, girls be thinking that we have it easy. Like, no, this shit is not easy. This shit is hard. Like, as a nigga, bro, I can't just be handsome, bro. I can't just be handsome. I learned that a long time ago. Like, I used to think, oh, I could just pick up girls and this and that because I'm handsome, this and that. It may work, you know what I'm saying? It has worked a few times. Girls have liked me off my looks. But what I am going to say is that most of the girls that choose to stick around, that choose to fuck with me, is because of my charisma. They would tell me, like, yo, I fuck with, like, certain guys and this and that, right? But because they have nothing to talk about and they're so boring after the first or the second time that we fuck, like, they end up just leaving them. And that's the same thing that happens with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? They get stale in relationships, or they end up in situations where they might have a girl who really genuinely wants to be around them, you know what I'm saying? Just because of their looks and this and that, right? But they lose their attraction because they can't hold the conversation. So what I'm saying is, charisma trumps everything. Charisma, whatever you want to call it, confidence, conversation game. This is why you see, like, niggas, bro, you see some of the ugliest niggas with the baddest bitches. And I used to wonder why. When I was younger. I was like, yo, how the fuck is this even possible, bro? This nigga looks like a hunchback fucking wildebeest, and she looks like fucking Megan Good. How the fuck did that even happen? You know what I'm saying? Then you realize when you actually study the nigga, you be like, yo, this nigga his confidence is so high that he believes in his mind that he could pull any bad bitch, right? Regardless of what society told him. or regardless of what society norms is usually, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you see the handsome guy with the pretty girl, He's like, nah, fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna talk to as many pretty girls I want. And because he's, you know what I'm saying, he's got the wisdom and the experience of talking to so many pretty girls that it's nothing to him. So when he does like talk to them, it's almost like second nature for him. And that's why he's able to get it. And I never used to understand that until I actually started to approach in person. And I remember before, I used to be scared to approach in person because I was like, oh, what if the girl doesn't like me, this and that, all in my head and shit, right? Come to find out, most of the girls that you like, they probably, you know what I'm saying? There's a good percentage you could pull them. Honestly, if you work hard, you know what I'm saying, as far as like working on your game, you know, like a lot of dating coaches will tell you, you know, self-improve and stay in the gym and stuff like that. As long as you're doing those things and making sure you look presentable and stuff like that, you could bag a lot of these bitches, bro. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? And then when you have the charisma on top of it, you damn near like unstoppable. You damn near unstoppable. If you can have the girl laughing on the date and stuff effortlessly, you know, you don't gotta do too much. You ain't gotta try to stunt and be like fucking Charlie Murphy on fucking Dave Chappelle show. No, nigga, you ain't gotta do all that. You just being yourself. That's when you know you got it. But, you know what I'm saying, a lot of niggas' charisma is not like to that level. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on my shit. I'm not going to tell you that I'm the best person at talking to women. But I'm going to say that I noticed two different angles from when I used to approach just strictly using my looks. And then when I used to approach using some charisma and actually getting the person to talk and engaging in conversation, it's two different things. Two different things. Two different worlds. It's almost like a fucking superpower, honestly. Because when people realize that you could actually talk and interact with another human being, it makes you more valuable as a person. Because you ever notice some people naturally just click to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be in the elevator, right? And sometimes I be talking to strangers, right? And we don't know each other from a hole in the wall. Because hence the point, we're strangers, you know what I'm saying? But in that however many seconds that they're on the elevator with me for, I'm going to try to make the conversation as entertaining as possible. And sometimes, like, I get to a point where they don't even want to leave the elevator. You know what I'm saying? I made the conversation so entertaining and so intriguing that they didn't even want to leave the elevator. They're like, yo, have a good night, this and that. You could tell, like, yo, this person made my day. It's the same thing from when, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. So when you're talking to a girl, you know what I'm saying? You talking to her is an experience. You know what I'm saying? You talking to her is an experience. Only you can provide that experience, you know what I'm saying? Because it's personal. But that's all I'm going to say for today, man. It's starting to rain crazy. As you can see, fucking phone screen is going in and out, blurry and shit. So, I'll catch you guys later. Love y'all.